Welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well again today. For I have something new for us to take a look at today. This is After Ink Revival. This is a game being developed and published by Endemic Creations. Slated release date June the 17th of this year, 2025. So just a few weeks away. Per usual, this is something that catches your interest, I'll have you a Steam link down below in the description in case you would like to add it to your wish list to remind yourself when it does come out, and or if it is out, maybe pick it up yourself, or if they leave it up. I don't know how long they will. They've got a demo, which you'll be seeing here. Go try it out for yourself and see what you think, or use it to buy your time until it gets here. Now, you will recognize Endemic Creations, possibly. These are the same developers who gave us Plague Inc. But that is that. This is now. What are we looking at with After Ink? Well, this is I'm going to say light, because I don't know how in-depth it's going to be till we get in there. Strategic sim, survival, city builder, a little bit of 4X in there. This is, zombie apocalypse happened. Well, we're going to try to rebuild and, get the settlements up and running, see about harvesting resources, redoing society, and, just trying to bring things, well, maybe not back to how they were, but similar to how they were. But let us jump right in and see what they've got in store for us. Decades ago, the necrovirus infected the world. The zombie plague consumed humanity. Lucky few fled to emergency bunkers and waited for the plague to rot away. But the bunkers are failing and supplies are running out. We must now emerge to rebuild civilization. Or just be late arrivals to the apocalypse. Fashionably late. We're alive. We were forced outside when the emergency bunker collapsed, but it's dangerous to be here. Hopefully there are no zombies nearby. Our supplies were destroyed. Tap the settle button to set up camp and work out how we can survive. Okay. Whoops. Settlement. Or settle. All right. Stamina is used to build, explore, and more. Settlement generates it over time. All right, we need supplies. To survive, we need water and food. Resource bars have appeared on the left. That's true. They are orange, indication there is a problem. Yep. First, we need to set up water production. Click on the water resource bar on the left-hand side of the screen. I can do that. All right, water. In the old days, you could just turn a tap and water poured out of it. Without water, people will be thirsty and morale will fall rapidly. All right, so production 1, consumption 2. We can make a small well for 1 and we'll get +2 water production. So that'll put us in the green. All right. Oh, looks like we'll also need some wood. All right, build it. All right. Our well produces water over time. Once we have enough, the water resource bar will hide as no longer a problem. Now we need to find a food area. Most resources are produced in special areas. Unlike water, we must explore to find food. I'm going to guess we might have some over there. Now, here comes the water or food issue. claim the food area. We found a food area. We can now claim it so our settlement can build there. Claim. Yep, we got the 2. Right, narrow water. Good. Now we've claimed the food area. We can build food production buildings. Click on the food resource bar on the left-hand side of the screen. Okay. Grain field. All right, so we're not producing anything. We're eating 1. This will give us 2. Oh, we don't have the stamina. All right, gotta wait. Okay. Oh, it looks like we got maybe seasons up here. All right, building a housing will grow our population over time. Large settlements produce more stamina. All right, so spacebar still pause in this. When we're stable, we've got 1 population. I'm sure they'll get to the research later. All right. All right, so there's that. Oh, we don't need, okay. Someone has to be in charge, I suppose. A safe pair of hands with no particular strength or weaknesses. Services. All right. We could be happy. We should build more fire pits for there. Or we could do makeshift kitchens or a small town square. Leadership. Resources. Okay. Okay, increased demands. A larger settlement consumes more resources and need more services. For instance, our water production is no longer enough. It's true. All right, we need wood to build another well, but we've run out. We can scavenge resources quickly to get some. Scavenge wood. No. I can't. All right, I guess we gotta wait for all that. Thought it did click start. Others have been hard work gathering valuable resources. Ah, okay. Right, now we can build another well if I wouldn't have done all that, but we should have that. All right, so let's get that. You build it. All right, morale represents how settlers feel. Keeping morale high, or people will start abandoning the settlement, reducing the population. I want a fire pit. I thought about doing that earlier. Services. How about a makeshift one? Look, they travel all over. Explore a wood area. Most resources are produced in special areas. We can explore it. Where we're going now? Yeah. I think they're still out there. Yes. Claim the wood area. Found a wood area. We're now claiming. Gotcha. All right, so morale's going up. Oh. All right, now we've claimed the wood area. We can build production. Let's get a lumber yard. Huh? How much do we need? 2 for you plus 1 wood production. Jeez. All right. That's not going to be enough. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. To win, complete all settlement goals. Keep track of them at the top of the screen. Click for more details. Okay, what do we got here? How to not lose. Authority represents your control over the settlement. Falls when morale is low. Settlers leave, or you take too long to achieve goals. If authority falls to 0, you lose. Yeah, I'm seeing all this stuff. I don't like it. All right, we're off to a great start. Can now relax and enjoy ourselves. Maybe we didn't hide in the bunker after all. We haven't seen a single zombie. Yeah, I take it that's what this is. All right, a new dawn. Supplies are gone and the bunkers are failing to survive. We must leave these settlements. All right, I thought we did this. Okay, so that was just the tutorial. All right. So yeah, they've got different leaders we can pick. You survived the economy. Yeah. Try resources. Resources, not as much, but you get stamina. Scavenging discount and starting resources. I'd probably go with the hard working. And normal, no. Abyss water. All right, no, abyss calm. There we go. All right. Yep. There we go. Boom. Settle it. Yeah. Let's get the water first. Let's see. Over here looks kind of good. That looks kind of marshy. That looks like woods. Yeah, I know. We got goals. Grassland. All right, claim it. Yeah, I know we haven't built yet. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to scavenge for food as soon as we can. Can we get? Let's get some tents. That doesn't take anything. That's some basic toilets. That would make me happier than anything. I don't have toilets in a fire pit. Settlers need fuel to cook. Keeps us warm. Fuel consumption has started. All right. Probably should have gone there. That's definitely got to be wood there. No more emergency rations. Supplies from the bunker are nearly exhausted. We can scavenge initially, but we'll need to explore and find areas that can produce food. And there's some I need for. Come on. Yeah, I know. Everything's fixed to start breaking. All right. Tents. No. Let's reducing consumption. Yeah, we need. Well, scavenge, storage, sheep farm. Yeah, let's get a sheep farm going. Can't get the wells yet. All right. I know. I'm going as fast as I can. I know. All right, producing 7. All right, so we got water fixed. We don't have that. Let's scavenge for some wood. Which we need there. Yeah, explore there. All right. This will need sort. Yeah, I know. There we go. Claim it. I know. You lumberyard. Next up, we'll need, what are we missing here? Two wood. We should be okay on the wood once that's up. Wild dog attack. A pack of wild dogs are coming out of an unexplored area and got attacking our people. What should we do? Try to fight the wild dogs. We'll lose a stamina. 62% chance to lose chance. Use poison. No. Send some help. All right. All right. So we've got that up and running. Those wild dogs look friendly. That's not what you said a second ago. Tents. Yeah. Services. Let's get a makeshift that up. All right. Production 1. All right. So we still need a little bit more. Get that going. I think that's enough now. Why? Oh. Here. You have 0 the food needed. Work will start, but not finish until you've generated. All right. So we're going to have to scavenge. All right. Start it. All right, so I need to claim another wood area. Can we explore there? All right, fire's broken out. People are panicking. The flames are spreading. What should we do? Send lots of help. We have a 13% chance to invent the fire station. All right, so we got there. Explore there. We need another wood area. All right, let's go here. Let's do that. All right, let's hit the exploration there. No storage space. That's not good. Explore there. There we go. There's our tech. Jeez. All right, there's wood. This might be wood too. Looks like we can get orchards there. But I need this. Darn it. So that's leveled up more wood. All right, so production 2, consumption less than 1. All right. 1. All right, so that should start breaking even. I don't have. All right, so I got what I need. I just need to get There we go. Sheep farm. There we go. I'm not exploring until I get some of this under control. We got here. Ruined ZCOM outpost. ZCOM was meant to save the world from the zombies. Anyway, there's nothing useful here. Must have relocated after building our old survival bunker. What about here? Ancient motorway found. Remains of major roads can be seen here. It's been reclaimed by nature, but it's still still allows faster travel. Where's it lead? All right. So we got another one of those. We're going to need 4 to claim it, so that way we can get our authority, get rolling again. Okay, so that's gone. We've got technically 4. Oh, we don't have a way to connect to it. Let's see. We got a swamp, mountain. All right, rotten food and abyss. Throw it most away. Let's see if we can get pickling. We cleared all the contaminated food. All right. So we're gonna need to claim. We're gonna need to claim here. And then we're going to need the 4 again to get here. All right, so tech, we're at 2. Improved housing, new. All right, we'll build a quick makeshift kitchens. And there goes the food down again. The ZCOM relocation plan. Our people found some old files in the ruins. It looks like ZCOM made everyone leave their homes to avoid attracting zombies to the region. I wonder if it was voluntary. I'm going to bet no. Here, or I could claim... No, let's do that. All right, so we can build, for one, a hunting lodge as soon as that ticks over. Come on, tick over. There we go. Hunting lodge. Do it. Yay, everybody happy. Why is that still going down? Food stockpiles running low. Gain more. Wait, what? All right, so storage? That's your issue? Either way, we'll make sure. I'm going. I gotta have 4. Relax. I'm worried about the authority. All right, claim that. There. Reach population 3. Actually, I'd kind of... Ooh. Let's get some points going. Okay, so we got that. Anything? Let's see. Services. Leadership. Yeah. We gotta do 3 more. Okay. And technically, we could get some of this other stuff rolling. Shacks. Yeah, let's get some shacks. All right, bicycles have been found. An overturned truck full of well-preserved bicycles. Now we just need to remember how to ride them. Costs less to explore and claim areas with a motorway in it. So that's nice because that's more food then. Get that. And we'll go ahead and start an orchard up. All right. Apprenticeships and abyss. Our elders possess valuable knowledge and skills. Where should we send our young apprentices? We can teach them. We could get farming for more plant production, building for +1 build team, or exploring so exploring costs go down. I don't really need the building 2 things at once. Let's get the plant production up. That gets that orchard running nicely. All right. Oop. All right, we've built a refuge, a sanctuary, a home. Now, give people hope that we can forge a new civilization from the ruins of old. Maintain 80 morale. That's, oh, it's going down. No. What kind of tech? I can hold a let's get a festival services. Oh, we need a small town square. Yeah. Hut found. We've uncovered an old decaying hut in the middle of the woods. Boarded up. We can't see in. What should we do? We can use 3 stamina to search it. Salvage it for 5 wood, or let's just ignore it. Let's search it. I'm curious. Mushroom collecting guide allows the forest mushroom picker to be built in forest areas, providing medicine. Yay. Is that in here? I want to do that. Let me do it. Storage. Let's see. We got that. We got that. We got that. More storage. And boop. We win. All right. This will help forge a new civilization from the ruins of the old. And then there's our points. Boom. Yep, and then we'll do this. Dark memories. A flooded underground bunker forces these survivors to settle on the surface. In the decades since the Necroa plague, most zombies have rotted away. But not all of them. And then we're not ready for that. All right. Oop. And most of these, all you've got to do is, finish certain things. No. Combsby. All right. That sounds good. And that's how you do this with this person to unlock this. So you unlock it as you play. The last pump finally broke and the water is rising fast. We can wait no longer. Rescue as many supplies as possible and head to the surface. Be prepared for anything. We've all heard the noises. Welcome to Combsby. The region is fully protected from harsh winters, but there was a large town nearby, so we should expect to encounter zombies. Our first priority should be exploring adjacent areas to check for threats. And supplies. All right, so that's got that. The small well up. I don't have any of that. No, this will have to just make do. All right, ooh, nice. Claim it. Lumberyard it. They're probably going to make me or want me to go all the way around to check stuff. All right. Phone tower discovered. This old tower is rusty, but was safe enough to climb. We got a great view from the top. Nearby areas explored. Ooh. Oh, all right. That. So let's claim you. Oh, we don't. All right. We need stamina. Not going anywhere until I get this going. I don't care. We need food first. All right. Now I'm willing to start spending stuff for that. Yeah, it looks like there's stuff over here. I see the thingies. All right, let's explore. All right, so your production 2, consumption 1. All right, let's get another well. That zombies in the swamp near Lacomsby. Noises we heard in the bunker must have been coming from this pack of zombies. They're dormant, so we're safe for now. But if anything wakes them up, dormant zombies in swamps are much less likely to attack. All right, so let's go this way. Well, let's see. Claim 2 forward areas. That's actually what I was going to do next, whether you wanted me to or not. Yep, we need fuel. So let's see. All right. Out of zombies, we'll need to arm ourselves. Press the settlement button and then train a fighter. Oh, we need 3 for that. All right. We'll need morale up soon, too. Why is this going down? All right. We're going to put a point into that to get that food fixed. Make sure that's handled. Food is good. Water should go away any second. All right. Development could work faster if it had more people in it. I know. I'm getting there. Let's get the fighter first. I need toilets and other stuff next. Get morale up. I might go here next because with this being next to them, that could be noisy. All right, so we've got that. Let's get, again, toilets. There we go. We'll get both of that going. All right. Boop. Kill the swamp zombies. Settlers are terrified that the zombies in the swamp will awaken and attack Lacomsby. We need to send out fighters to make the area safe. All right, so I'm guessing we'll go here. Then we'll get here. They won't die. Only good zombie is a dead zombie. Well, that kind of defines a zombie. The fighter health bar shows it has taken damage. They will die if they run out of health, so we should give them time to recover. Okay. All right, population 4. All right, we're going to need probably you next. That's going up. How's wood? Let's store some. And next up will be production. All right, let's produce. Then we'll start getting all the nice things we need to help call this home. All right, so you're fixed. All right, let's get some tents. Okay, we got tents. Let's get more tents and let's go ahead and get some technology. All right, there we go. Ooh, I knew that was coming. Ooh. All right, guilds from Lacomesby. Settlers are becoming proficient in their trade. What do we want? Wood and firewood, stamina and scavenging, or plant and meat. Ooh. Let's get wood and firewood. Let's get a woodsman guild. Okay. That should fix that. We're going to need more water. So we got all that. Yeah, we're low on that. Another well. 2 wells, actually. All right, let's see what's back here next. How are you doing? Production 1. Yeah, let's get another one. Well, no. We'll leave that be. Production at 2. Consumption. Yeah. Everything. All this is going out. All right, so we get some shacks. All right, we're ready for exploring. Let's see what's over here. What do we got here? Rotten food. Let's see if we can invent pickling this time. Nope. All right, so what's up here? All right, so fruit orchard, and let's get another grain. We'll need to fix morale soon. All right, what can we make? Let's get a makeshift kitchen. That always helps. Our axes are becoming worn and dull. What should we do? Let's see. Work overtime, improvise, come up with a way to sharpen the axes. Can't do that. Everyone will have to take turns with tools that are left. Oof. I don't really want to lose the authority so soon. We'll work the overtime. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose the authority. That's fine. I didn't really want to lose the production, though. So we've got that. Let's get things go. All right. Now we need everything's one. Ooh. Small town square. We will never be safe whilst these are packs of dormants in the ruined towns nearby. Kill them so we can safely build a life here. All right, so we need to get up there and kill them. Looks like there's some over there too. So let's get some exploring. All right, let's get another lumber yard, I suppose. So we got meat here. swamp. Yeah, let's reclaim here for some more food. Ooh, that morale. We got to fix that. Okay. Let's get improved housing. Raise existing housing to a higher standard of living. Yes. And then get that. Nature Unchained. Everything is so green and alive here. River Menders freely crosses the landscape with only the occasionally rusted bridge showing how things used to be. No wonder our bunker flooded so badly. Disband fighters. Our fighters have not seen combat for a long time. We can disband them and regain some stamina by moving non-needed fight. No. Got wild carrots here. Morale's starting to come back up. All right, we got sheep here. All right. More zombies are spotted. I don't say. This would probably be some more wood. All right. So now we got to get over there. All right. So let's bring them home for now. That's right. It's easier to get along what's left of the roads. I forgot about that. All right. So we got Lacombe. Let's get fire pits. Let's get toilets. Let's upgrade the housing again. Scrap of old newspaper found. The Prime Minister has reassured people that the coronavirus is not a big deal. Plans to be injected with the virus on live TV to calm public fears. I bet that went great for him. Can we get you? Yeah, we could. All right, we will. Uh-oh. Food poisoning. -1 water, 8 chance of fatigue. Do everything we can to try and soften the food poisoning. Stamina pause. Ooh. Let's give fluids. Riot shields. Look what we have found. Heavier than they look, but we can bash the zombies back with these. Ooh, fighter strength up. That's awesome. We've explored over half the region. Our scouts are mapping the new world and seeing what it has to offer us. Authority has increased. Quarantine breach. Smash blockades and cars back up for miles. There was a desperate rush to escape this place. I doubt anyone made it far. All right. That's still going up. Let's take a look. Improve more housing. We need tech. All right. I don't have enough for that. All right. Uh-oh. Production. All right. Let's get another small well. Let's get 2 small wells, actually. Are any of these hold on, pause. Are any of these a 1? All right. Let's explore there. You come get them. And we'll just spend one for storage. Production one. All right. More. Start stockpiling. Boop, boop. Here, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. All right. All right. When people stopped isolating at home, authorities panicked. Looks like the bridge was destroyed with explosives. Suppose it gave them something to do. We'll need to go around. All right, we found first aid kits. That's great. Another zombie. I know. That. 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. All right. Oop. They're healing. I want them to go in fully healed. There we go. Uh-oh, morale's going down. Improve housing. No, we need to get to 5 and get that tech up. All right, now we got food issues. -9 food. Yeah, can we get pickling yet? Yay, we found a better way to pickle. Let's get a hunting lodge. I don't know why that wasn't already going. Ooh, yay, riot shields. That helped out a lot. Yeah, we need to go scavenge. All right, bring them home. We won. I'll do that later on my own. All right, Lacombe will help forge a new civilization. And there we go. Pretty good that time. Got 4. World overview. The world is vast and empty. Will we ever lead humanity out of the darkness? The bunkers, critical mass. Interesting. Campaign overview. What's that? Secret new expansion pack coming soon. All right. Okay. Different ones. Society, knowledge. Yep. The different things available. All right. Well, that has got After Inc. Revival. It's if you like Plagued Inc. and you like the zombie-ish genre where it's like, instead of surviving it, it's the aftermath and you're trying to rebuild with some leftover. I think you like this because it's, as you see it can be pretty quick, but as you start unlocking stuff, the different, knowledge, societies, and which leader you're going to be, the play style can really change, especially with the random events and what could be plussed. And it's like, I'd like food. Like, sometimes we got the food. It's like, yeah, meat is up and this is up. Well, if you don't have sheep and you don't have deer, that's not going to do you any good if you're living off of grains and other stuff. So sometimes it's you got to be careful. But that is going to get us for today. So until next time. I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.